which is term limits now. And he's gotten a lot of petition signers. But in addition to that, she's organized, or he, I guess she, maybe I should use Paul's terms, I don't know, he or she, organized many events, including a Bone Party that was sponsored by our New Jersey Senate, or Speaker, and got a lot of COS, a lot of volunteers there, a lot of legislators there. She's organized many events down the tour of the State House down Trenton. We had the state rallies. She's been instrumental in this party too, actually. She's always cheerful, always helpful. Whenever you call her to ask her for something, she's just, it's amazing how she works with her family, which is very busy with her family, but still has time for COS. And she is Robyn Hoy, who is a
Thank you. That was so cool.
Thank you,
You gotta stay up here.
Are you doing anything?
Page 2.
This next individual, I think many of you might know, but he started in 2022. He very quickly became DC and an FUT follow-up member. And he's one of the people that when I see an FUT follow-up in his district, I never worry about it. I say, okay, that's done. That's going to be done within 3 days or less. And he's always assigning events. I mean, he's attending events, whether it's an hour or whether a shift or the whole day, he's there. And he's also running other businesses. But in addition to that, he's also, this might give him away, but I don't care. He's also an SIA, which is a state information analyst. And he works tirelessly on that with many national projects. And he's also a big promoter, and he's kind of the person that installed with us Zulip. We went from Slack to Zulip. He's the man that you want to talk to. And he's kind of known as like a big guru for everybody. He does like Apple computers, but he'll help anybody, even me with Windows. He'll help you out. I think that person is Paul Price.
Not Paul.
Stay up here.
All right, and then for our third winner, I'm just going to go ahead and refer to her as a she. I'm not going to try to, it's too confusing to try to hide that. So this winner was willing to take over the DC world in District 23, and she really picked up the ball and ran with it. I mean, literally the day that she became the DC, she had already started organizing her team meetings on Zoom and in person, even holding one at her house. I mean, we have not had any other district meeting in someone's house other than through her, and that was really cool. And she led her team in finding new types of events that they had during the year, this year, and all kinds of new events. And she, like the other winners here, she's always helping out. Anytime she can get to an event and help out other events throughout the region, she's there. She helps with any other types of issues and problems we have. And she has the two best, or I should say most successful events that our region had this year was through her, the Washington event and then the Somerville event, and in terms of signed petitions and volunteers attended. She inherited one of the two sponsors of our resolution in New Jersey in her district, one of the Assemblyman Peterson, but because of her tireless efforts, she got the other two legislators in that district to become sponsors. So as far as I know, she's the only district where all three legislators are sponsoring our legislation. And she's always, making sure she reaches out to them to stay in touch, and keeping them, informed about what's going on. So I would like Kristal Waldron to come up and get your bid.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Okay, yes.
Couldn't have done it without you guys.